Hey, what's up, YouTube? DiGiTiLsOuL here. Psh, it's Wednesday, man. Wednesday, I like to talk about the video games. I don't know why I always say this at the beginning of every single Wednesday video, but I like to because I get excited because I'm talking about video games, man. Sorry about Monday. A lot of people got rubbed the wrong way about that subject, but that was just my opinion, as I stated. That doesn't make it right, doesn't make it wrong, doesn't mean everybody in the world has to agree with me. It was just my thoughts. But for now, here comes the video. One more time, one more time, one more time. What? Oh, this is nothing. It's like there's nothing to do with it. Yeah, I'm looking at myself over here in the little side thing. I mean, what do I do with this? What's up, your time? Anyway, I don't have the horns on it, but still, I'm going to be getting a video game on Friday. And the video game that I am going to purchase isn't Killzone 2. Because I called my game store and they said that it's shipping Friday. Which means you gotta get it Saturday. Some people might be able to get it Friday, but I go to one store. Be they do me dirty or not, at least I know what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But the game that I am going to get is Dead Rising. Chop them till they drop. For the Wii. Originally for the Xbox 360 was the Dead Rising game, but they released it for the Wii. They're starting to release many games for the Wii that make me want to enjoy my Wii. But because I like the House of the Dead Overkill Bang Bang, still playing to this day. Sometimes I play it more than once a day, you know. I mean, you just shoot some people and go, you know. That's what I do. And, you know, I played Obscure on there. Probably would have preferred the PlayStation controller with that game, but it was interesting nonetheless. But, I mean, why don't you help me out? Is there any games out there that are going on that I can get on Friday, man? You know, and don't talk to me about, like, Metal Gear and all that stuff or Grand Theft Auto, because I've owned all those. I've beaten all those. I've traded all those in. You know, I mean, I'm thinking about Killzone, man. I mean, everybody wants to get it. I don't want to just hop on the bandwagon because that's what to do. You know, I'm a little tired of shooters. I'm a little tired, you know, because it seems like, oh, there's a shooter, there's an FPS over here and an FPS over there and another FPS here. And that's all I've been playing lately, man. And I want to do something a little different, which leads me into this video, into what's next for this right here video. Yes, I am still holding the horn because I love them. But anyway, remember when I talked about emulators, man? Emulation from under the first bunk bed something or other? Got me to thinking about some older games, man. And now the video is going to continue and the title will make more sense as we're going PlayStation Retro. Back in the day when I used to play on my Sega Genesis, I used to play a game called Shining Force, and I sort of dug it, and you know, it had that sort of tactics, sort of feel like Tactics Ogre or Final Fantasy Tactics, if you guys even remember what these games are. But I'm going to take it back to like 1996. Some of you guys may not have been born, or if you were born, you were too young. So this is going to be me yelling out to you to maybe check this out. If you're not into role-playing games, RPGs, man, then you might want to go check out another video, and I appreciate you for stopping by. But check it out. Suikoden. S-U-I-K-O-D-E-N. Suikoden. Okay? It's like the 108 Warriors, man. You start out as this guy in this little town. Graphics are going to kill you, honestly, if you've never played this before, because they've come a long way, because there's like 5 of them now, and they're working on a 6th. But Suikoden, man, it's like the 108 Warriors. You can collect like 108 people. You can get a castle. You can do, like, in the first 2, you could do like a little Iron Chef type battle. It's just, the storyline is what grips me in this, because you're going to be doing a lot of reading and a lot of fighting, and it's fun, you know? You get like 3 people in the front row, 3 people in the back row doing some fighting, and you'll say, well, that's sort of like Final Fantasy or something. Well, this game, 96, alright? And it's just so much. The storyline is what captivated me with this game, and I played the first one, you know? And it's like, you got to go do something, so you're going to do it, and they're constantly bombarding you with these little stupid battles as you're walking your little, avatar across the screen, and so they try to get you to forget what you're doing. But the storyline is just compelling. It pulled me in. It pulled me in, man. You can go on YouTube right now, up in that bar, and type in Suikoden, and check out some of the full motion video captures that people have done. Because the game's, and I got, I'm running it over here. See, those are just the intros. But the game's phenomenal, man. The storyline pulls you in because there's so much going on. There's so many different things that you can do, and there's so many different ways that you can go. And like I said, your team can be 6 people, but it can be a massive amount of rearranging that you can do till you get the flavor that you like, and then you go out there and you're just adventuring. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing Suikoden 1. And then when I'm finished with Suikoden 1, I'm going to play Suikoden 2. My book's somewhere else right now. Sorry to be ghetto, but I still have the actual box, man. And the first one's upstairs in my PS3. But then this one, it's like you're playing the same exact game, but you don't even care because it's a different story. They sort of tie in some of the characters from the first game into the second one, and it's just massive. I mean, this one's a lot like the first one. They say 2 is the best, and it was just crazy. And then you pop into 3, and you got generations later, man, and they're still talking about some things that have happened, and you're still going through the whole same story, and it's just compelling. It just pulls you in because it makes you play 4, and then it makes you want to play 5, and then in between all those, they throw a tactics game at you. Who doesn't like tactics, man? So honestly, if you've never heard of Suikoden, I'm recommending that you check it out, because talking about those emulators made me go back. It made me go back, man. It made me go back and check out Suikoden. Because it's just a fantastic game. If you like RPGs and you like them for story, then I guarantee that you'll like these, man. They're just fun. And you know what it reminded me a lot of? But the gameplay's a lot different. But it reminded me of the Wild Arms series. Remember Wild Arms, and you remember Wild Arms 2? Those were like the only good ones, because then 3 came out and it was sort of like you're riding horses and blah, blah, blah. And one more that I want you to check out, and I'm not talking about any of the Final Fantasies. Remember Xenogears, man? Do you remember Xenogears? You remember Xenogears, man? You got to check them out. Check out Xenogears, because that's a fun game. Big mechs and stuff fighting around. But I don't want to get away from Suikoden. Suikoden, man, you just, you got the 6-on-6 fights sometimes, or 6-on-3, or whatever it is. You do boss battles. You get these runes, these magic stones you can put in your hand, and you can do earth, fire, water, air type of avatar stuff, where you're just fighting and healing and getting crazy. And then there's wars where, your legion army, this rebel army that you form, can go up against these other armies, and then you get this different kind of map, and there's like a whole war going on. You can pick different things: magic, arrows, ramming, charging, doing all kind of stuff, man. It just has me excited talking about it, because as soon as I'm done doing this video and uploading it, I'm going back to playing, man, because I love Suikoden. Love it. But that's about all I have to say about it. I mean, I'm just excited about it. So I would like you to just check out some of the video about it. Go to a website, look at the scores for the game. And that's all I need to say. If you've never played them and you're into an RPG, role-playing game, then you need to check out Suikoden. But other than that, that's about all I got to say today, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to get the Chop Till You Drop Dead Rising for the Wii on Friday. And if I could think of anything else, PM me, man, or put it down below. Let me know what else I should get, man, because I can get like 2 games. You know what I'm saying? But until then, this is DiGiTiLsOuL. Hope you enjoyed Video Game Wednesday, man. And I'll see you Friday with something off the wall. You never know, it might be more video games. People like me talking about the video games. I like to talk about the serious stuff, though, so I'm going to slip it in there. So if that makes people want to unsubscribe, then I'm really, really sorry, but that's what I started doing. But I truly, truly do have a passion for video games, and I love them. And I like to talk about them because they get me excited. But for now, that's enough. See you next time. Peace. Psh.